I'll get back on the pole.
I'm not going to find my boyfriend on a sugar daddy website.
Yeah.
Then the 100 Men gangbang.
So my uncle subscribed and I had no idea it was him.
Yeah, I love multiple people.
No, I wanted him to be my cream pie scene.
I didn't know I had to get naked.
We just go together after we kiss all night in some nightclub. Hey guys, welcome back to The Naked Truth. If you have not been here before, I am Crystal and this is the lovely Tori.
Hi.
And we have our special friend.
Very special.
Picked up the coffee cup at the wrong time there, didn't I? Hello. Hang on, wait. Hey guys.
No, thank you so much for joining us, Bizzy.
Of course. It was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, we were trying to put it off as long as we could.
That's fucked, but I can completely understand.
I concur.
I get it. I understand. Yeah.
Now, we'll jump into it. Bizzy, give us a little rundown of who you are, where you're from, and a bit about you.
So I actually grew up in the same place as Crystal from Frankston, the Mornington Peninsula.
3199.
3199. That's the only postcode I can remember. I've moved to Carrum Downs now, and I'm like, whenever I have to do anything, I can feel Taylor watching me, and she's like, "That's the wrong one." That's Frankston. I'm like, "Fuck it." Okay, yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so my nickname is Bizzy, but my name is Adam. I don't know how. My nickname just came as Bizzy one time. My last name is Bizwas. That's probably why. That is why.
That actually makes sense. You solved that while we were
It's been boggling me all these years. Yes, I'm a photographer, videographer. Only recently, so I think I've been running my business for the last 4 years. Before that, I've done every trade there is to do. Fresh out of school, I started doing an electrical apprenticeship.
Yes.
But it turns out you need to be really good at maths to do electrician stuff. Not good at maths.
Stumped.
So I think it came to my first year at TAFE and I was like bailing because exams not for me.
Wait, hold up. So did you get to year 12 and graduate?
No.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you waited to year 12 to figure out you couldn't do math?
Do you think that I graduated from year 12?
You could have. You never know.
No,
But
I think I left before year 10 even finished.
Okay.
But yeah, that didn't happen. I just wanted to leave. To be honest, now I wish I did stay at school, but I just wanted to leave and just make money.
Yeah.
But photography's been going on really, really well. But before that, yeah, I've done a lot of different jobs. I was even doing hairdressing at one point.
male or female hairdressing?
I mean,
For
old ladies
male.
and stuff.
Could you imagine Bizzy doing hair but getting distracted midway? Just coming back 2 hours later sorry
I feel
about
like
you.
someone's half an hour appointment would be like a 4-hour appointment because we'd be having a good chat.
No, yeah, it was good because I could just talk shit with the old ladies.
One cut, then you'd be like, and this.
yeah. But no, more about me. I have a fiance, which we are getting married.
Congrats.
Thank you. We're getting married next year, so 10 months actually. I think it's I don't think it is our 10-year anniversary coming up soon. Yeah, cut that. It is our 10-year anniversary. It's our 10-year anniversary coming up soon, and we're getting married in 10 months in Fiji.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know what else.
Did you pick a venue when you
We did.
went over?
We
Yeah.
went just recently and we stayed at 3 different resorts and we just kind of tested them all out to just see what the vibe was for family and shit as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, stunning. I love that. I know, I'm excited. It was even put down on my little questions, just being so tell us about Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor's awesome. She's a high school teacher.
Yes.
So she teaches year 8, 9 and 10 English, but she's also the year 9 coordinator. So she has a lot on her plate,
wow.
but she's a really, really good teacher. She's the type of teacher I and Crystal probably needed back when we were in high school because she's just good. The school that she teaches at is it's a lower developed school, so there isn't as many. They come from broken sort of families and stuff like that, and a lot of them have learning disabilities. So if one of them has a learning disability, she just takes her time to figure out what's going to make that student engage in the class.
Yeah.
But yeah, she loves her job. She's amazing. She's been the biggest supporter of my career as well. She's obviously seen me build it up from scratch, and her knowing what I have done for my jobs in the lead up to this is kind of why she's been such a big support, because I've never been, in all the jobs that I've done, I've never been as focused on something like I am this one.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, she's been really, really good support.
Which is awesome because I was going to ask you as well how Taylor sort of goes with it, because now that you're in photography, you are starting to do trips and stuff, but we'll come back to that in a moment.
Yep.
We'll get into that question. Now, you said you were in a trade before.
Sorry.
Had to do it just once.
And a little backstory, I actually met Bizzy when you were still in a trade.
Really?
I'm pretty sure
Oh, when I was working with Lewis?
you were like doing, or you were just coming into photography, but you weren't doing it full time.
Yeah, I was doing that for a little while. So I was doing, Lewis, no, yeah,
Yep,
Lewis boy,
yep.
yeah. So Lewis was he was running his own company doing bricklaying. So I worked with him for a little while
Yep.
there, not because I was like I really want to lay bricks, but just because it was good money. I was like, fuck it, I'll work with Lewis.
Yeah, of course.
But then after that, I was doing commercial aircon installs for apartments, very much like the one that we're in. Wide shot to show the apartment. Yeah, so I was, yeah.
This is my finest work.
But I was working for a really big mob. There was maybe like 8 of us boys working for this company. And it was when I just started doing my photography. So if I wanted to have a day off to do a shoot, my boss would allow me to sort of just dip,
Yeah, that's
get the shoot done, then come back. So I was very lucky to be able to start building it there. But obviously, if you're not 100% in something, it's really hard to get it going. But then that company liquidated after COVID. So I was kind of in the situation where I was like, all right, cool. I could try and find another job in the same industry.
That also gives you flexibility as
Yeah,
well. Yeah.
but it was going to be hard for me to get a new job and say, hey, I need a day off here and there. And I remember I found a job. It was landscaping. It was good. It was on wages. Obviously, it was shit work, but it was safe work. And at this time, Taylor and I were renting, looking to buy a house. So the company liquidating really stressed Taylor out. So I was like, fuck, I just need to do something good for the both of us in our future. And then I got an interview and I was going to start the job the next day. And I remember I called Lewis and I was in the car talking to Lewis about this. And he's like, Bizzy. He's like, if you fucking take this job, he's like, you'll never be a photographer. You're going to be working for someone else for the rest of your life. And he's like, you're going to fucking hate it. And I was like, fuck. And he G'd me up. So I went home. I'm like, I'm telling Taylor. I'm a photographer. Yeah, I'm a photographer. I'm not doing this job. I went home and I told Taylor and she was amazing about it. Like she could just see like how passionate I was. And she didn't want to see me in another job where I was miserable. Like I would wake up in the mornings and I'd be like, fuck, like any excuse, any reason to find to just stay in bed and not go to work.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like, fuck, it doesn't matter what I'm doing work-wise. Like, I'm happy to do it. Like, I wake up every morning like, oh, cool.
Yeah, let's
What am I
go.
doing? Yeah.
Well, do you know, I think that's also the ADHD in us though, because I have jumped from job to job to job being like so not interested in what I'm doing. But the best part of being ADHD is you also can go from job to job to job because you adapt your skills to whatever's in front of you. And I have done some very strange jobs from like Macca's to immigrations officer to like now.
What? You're an immigrations officer?
Yeah, I worked for immigrations down at Parliament, which was hilarious.
Damn.
Not for me.
Yeah. I see, very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar.
And like just so many random jobs. So it's nice when you find a niche that you sit in. You're like, oh, I can be creative in this as well that I don't.
I can like
find boring.
I can hyper focus on it as well. I think again with the ADHD, like it's just something I'm super interested in, so I can just like really hone into it.
Well, I have like 900 whiteboards across my house and to-do lists, and someone's like, how are you into that? And I'm like, because I hyper focus, and when I'm in, all of this makes sense.
Yeah.
And I love it.
You have to sometimes. And like, same thing. Like I have my office is set up perfectly, so I just wake up, go in the office, and then I'm in my little cave for the day, and I need to take this shirt off because I'm really fucking hot.
Take it off.
Of course.
Take your top off.
Crutch height. No, we don't do that here.
Oh, sorry. Not that kind of thing.
I can. My little coffee sip, and then I think it's done.
I'm just gonna make it like a cut of him just like taking sips of coffee.
Yeah. How many coffees you had now, Bizzy?
1 million.
Did you hear the excitement when he's like, there's coffee pots? He's like,
I think it's more of a comfort thing, coffee, rather than like I need the caffeine boost. You know what I mean?
Oh really? Well, do
I
you know
think
what?
so.
When we don't even talk in the morning, we both like look at each other. She'll come out and I'm like coffee, and we're like, let's go.
Yeah.
And then it's like now we can do whatever we
Now
want to
we
do,
can
but we
talk,
don't do it until we get coffee.
Yeah, I understand that. I feel
But
that.
you know, I have some friends that will drink coffee or caffeine, even at like 5, 6 p.m. at night. And I'm
I
like,
can do that.
Yeah,
That's
I
you,
could
you're the
100%
friend.
do that. Yeah, that's
me.
you who I'm talking about.
I forgot, you're the friend. You're that guy.
Yeah, no, I can have a coffee at 10 o'clock and I'm like, I don't
That's
know.
too much for me.
Nah, I have
it.
one at like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon because that's kind of where I'm at the point where like I'm like I either need a snack or like a coffee to just get me through that last bit of work. So I have the coffee, but it's not so much because like I need the energy. It's just like I need something, and I get really excited about it.
Well, I
4 o'clock fucking coffee.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's been a few messages in the group chats. You talking about having coffee? Like, I've had a coffee today, guys. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, it helps, man.
Going back to when you first started photography, now, when we first shot, your style has completely changed. That is for sure. I think the first shoot we did was in a big house. Whose house was that?
It was my cousin's house.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that was that her first one? Yeah,
That was the first one. We did like in where the spa was.
Yeah.
And we made some cool, like you always made the cool little videos and stuff that you were playing around with all the effects and stuff that we did. I actually think the profile picture on my Instagram is still the cartoon version of one of the images you took.
It is.
Yeah,
And I love
which is cool.
I love that.
Yeah, it was like he did this like here we go again with that satanic shit.
Yeah, it was.
It's me, y'all. Like the devil, the blood, the 666, the pentacle, that sort of thing. But your images were very, very like, I think it was more like airbrushed and very.
Yeah. I mean, when I first started, I thought like I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was kind of just like fitting to the demographic of the the whole atmosphere around photography. So I was like, boudoir, like that lingerie kind of vibe. I was like, okay, cool, like.
Because you have to start there, don't you?
Yeah, I
so
was like,
you get the engagement from people.
100%. But also that's kind of what I felt like I had to do. Like a lot of the photographers that I looked up to kind of did similar sort of work. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So like this is what's popular. This is what people like. So I'll do that. And it wasn't until like I did a little bit more that I kind of realized I can do whatever the fuck I want. Like
It's a creative space.
Yeah. But like I never thought of doing that because I did want to kind of like please the people or, gain followers or, get more work. So I kind of did what I thought I had to do. But then once I had like a good sort of foundation and I'd done a couple of shoots, because obviously as well I had to sort of build being a male.
Portfolio and trust.
Yeah, and being a male in this industry as well, like I had to build portfolio and trust. But yeah, once I kind of figured out like I can do whatever I want, I was like, cool.
I was like, there was no trust. I'm pretty sure you're like, do you want to shoot? And I was like, woo!
Yeah, fuck
Take my clothes off.
Yeah.
Make me look pretty.
Yeah. I remember,
much how it goes.
and I remember like beforehand, we'd met a couple of times, but never as in like, hi, nice to meet you. My name's Crystal.
It's probably just like me, like,
At the deck, both of us. I'd be like, Buddha, what's up, man? Like licking his ear and shit. You're just here like,
on the other side looking at something. We can be best friends.
we can be best friends. Yup. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it started.
I do think though, as a model, and you'd probably be the same to say that we also started the same. We started in boudoir and stuff like that because we thought that was also how you entered the niche. It's either nude or like lingerie, very like pretty and airbrushed and whatnot. And then once you start to sort of, I guess it also teaches you how to move.
Yeah.
In lingerie and nudity.
100%.
Starting in nudity teaches you how to move in a lot of ways. So I think once you start to bank up those images, you're like, oh, actually, I wouldn't mind.
For sure. And it's also building your brand as well. But like you said, building your following, and then you can go out and do little bits different. That's
100%.
Yeah, you do have to start off somewhere. And then,
and it just depends on what you like as well. Like I'll definitely do like the boudoir stuff. Obviously have a preference to what I prefer to do.
Yes.
But at the same time, like if I have one of those jobs come across, I'm like, all right, cool. I haven't done one of these in a while. Like I'm gonna I'll finesse this aspect of it, So
which is fun because we actually stopped doing boudoir for a while because we were like, all we have is pictures of us in lingerie, and as you would know, because now you shoot quite a bit of it, we're going for concepts. Yeah. But then like I look over my phone, I'm like, I actually have no boudoir images to post anymore because I've literally stopped it. And I need to go back.
Through your profile and you're like, I've only got bikini or weird concepts. This is gone way on the other end of it.
Cowgirl Crystal.
I'm like, oh my God, I've got more clothes on than I ever have these days.
But I love that too though. Like I think with the industry in a whole, I think you need to be getting more creative because of social media. There is so much going on. There's so many different models, there's so many different creators, so many different photographers. So I think that sometimes the louder you go, you shouldn't shy away from going louder because there's always going to be a certain amount of people that like it, whether you know, whether you think they're going to like it or not, I think you should just do it. But I think that it's good to just, like, if you have an idea and just shoot the concept and get it done, because there's going to be people out there that'll like it. And I feel like the crazier the concept and the weirder it looks, or the wilder it is, the better it's going to look as well.
100%.
Especially on social media, because you can go through your search engine and you can see so much crazy shit. That people are going to get desensitized to it eventually. So you need to see wild shit to stimulate your eyeballs.
Which I think we were just talking about this the other day, where a lot of things have gotten more wilder into the blood, the gore, the horror, the thriller, that sort of aspect, which is really cool, because like I think we were saying, like, we opened our phones and there is like tons on your For You page now. It's sort of trending to do so.
It's not all the very similar thing over and over again. There's a lot of different stuff going on.
The blood and gore has gotten really, really big. I kind of like slipped into a bit of a category with a lot of my models where they're very alternative kind of models.
What we're going to say.
Which is amazing, because it gives me so much creative freedom. Like, there's nothing that I can say that they're going to be like, "What? That's weird." Man." I'm like, "What? That's weird, man." I'm like,
Let's do it.
Let's get into that. Let's deep dive into the fact you do have. They're from mainly WA, I would say. Are they with the girls that you shoot with overseas?
I mean, Riley would probably be the one that kind of segued me into a lot of that. So a few of her friends are from Perth. Is that WA?
Yes, it is.
I think so, yeah.
Western, never eat soggy wheat bix. That way? Wait, is that where? Oh, yeah, that is where Perth is. Yeah, it's so far away. Perth is so far away. It's like,
did you even need us for that conversation?
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's getting hot in here. Is anyone else sweating? It's getting all sweaty. This couch, it's like sweaty. It's just keeping all the heat in.
You know, when he smokes the Jeffrey, he's like,
"Very more." He's like, "Dad, stop fucking with my friends." Yeah, okay. Don't, because then I'll start talking about the movie and I'll get stuck. I'll forgot.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
okay. Riley.
Yeah, so yes. And yeah, there are yeah, so, and like, but at the same time, Riley kind of introduced me to the alternative kind of group of models. It was also a big dive into the sex industry for me. She very like, what's the word? Desensitized me to it. So, which was amazing as well, because again, it gives me a lot of creative freedom. Like I don't have to be worried about, you know, saying, "Oh, I want to cover you in paint and have you completely naked," and the model being like, "Oh, I don't know about that," because, you know, they're going to be like, "Yep, sweet, cool. Like, I'm comfortable doing that."
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, generally a lot of them were. There are a few from down here in Melbourne, but with that, I just like highly influenced by movies and like anime and shit. So it could be like one small scene that I'll see and I'll be like, that one little scene could be cool to turn into like a whole concept. Dude, I'm actually doing one soon with Mika.
Yeah.
Indoor tattoos.
Yeah.
I want to have like a model like clothed for part of it, and then have him put stencils like his tattoos, but like,
oh, my tattooist.
Yeah, your tattoo.
I'm seeing him tomorrow. Shout out to you, boo.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Nice. Hopefully I'm seeing him soon
cry.
for my birthday. Shout out to you, boo. But yeah, so I'm gonna get him involved in a shoot where he like stencils some of his work on the whole body of a model, and then shoot some stuff where it's like a little bit of a collaboration, but also like, rather than just painting black paint, to have like an actual tattoo artist put that on would be fucking sick. So I'm super keen to do
that is awesome. Well, a little bit of background. Mika is a tattooist down in Werribee, and he actually hand designs all his own pieces, and it's sort of like black work, but within like a alternative tribal kind of like, it's like a futuristic tribal kind of cyberpunk geographic. When I finish my body, y'all will see, but he started this part.
Yeah.
That counts. But yeah, it's cool.
Doesn't really give much context.
That does nothing for anyone, but it's there.
Something similar to what you have on your back, but like more and bigger. I want to get, because I've got my chest done, I want to get him to do down my stomach and have it going down like each thigh.
Yeah. So excited. The cool thing about him is he is an artist that designs to a body shape. Like he makes pattern through your body to make it flow. So when I went to him, I actually was like, I would like you to accentuate my curves.
Yep.
I don't have curves, that's why I want them accentuated.
He's like, fuck!
Yeah, he's like, God, it's been a very tough job for this guy. But like my design comes around my boobs, and then it comes across my body down my pelvis area and across my bum, so then it creates a shape.
Yeah.
Because I am not curvaceous in any way whatsoever, I am trying to make it through art.
My body is art.
My body, she is art. So no, that's cool. I'm excited to see that.
Yeah,
That'll be
yeah,
awesome.
I'm excited for that. Because ever since you got tattooed by him,
Yeah.
like I saw your tattoo and I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
And I just hit him up and I've just been in his DMs ever since.
Oh, stop it.
Fanboying it. He's sick. It's cool. I think
Yeah.
Taylor's been messaging him because it's my birthday coming up in like a couple of weeks. So I think she's going to give me like a...
That'd be
You
nice.
think?
That'd be good.
You got your hopes
This
up.
is the throwing it out. I hope she
I
sees
just
this
told
podcast
her.
first.
Yeah.
I'm like, message him. I want tattoos.
This guy.
Yeah.
Well, give me a little insight in regards to how that went down with Taylor. Deep diving into this sex industry, you've got a fiance, stunning girl. What was that like for her, obviously, because you went from photography to boudoir to nude to now I'm in the sex industry and we're creating this. How does that sit with her? How did that go?
I mean, obviously there's a line,
Yes.
but the line is very far. She's been absolutely amazing and she's given me so much creative freedom. But again, because she's seen it sort of come from the start,
Yeah.
she knows what it is for me.
Yep.
She knows that it's not just one day being like, oh, I want to take pictures of half-naked women. She knows
Yeah,
that
there's
it's
a progression.
There's a whole creative process and there's a goal for me, and like I am very passionate about it. But she has been absolutely amazing. And it's also been something where we've had good communication. Where I've always said I'm shooting at the start more so, but I would say this is like I'd show her who I'm shooting with.
Yep.
I'd tell her what I'm shooting.
Yep.
Now she doesn't really care. Like I don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just that sort of making sure that she felt comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So me making sure that she felt comfortable is just sort of progressed to where we are now. But obviously filming scenes is where she draws
Yeah, I was
the
going to
line.
ask, can you
Yeah,
do
Yeah.
okay.
Because that's the
And
next step,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is
You
the
know?
next step.
Yeah.
And it's kind of where I draw the line as well, though, to be honest, because for me, it's like there's only so much I can do with it. Whereas when I'm taking images or doing a video of reels like I do of, a half-naked model, it's kind of, I can turn it into something. Whereas if it's a scene with, two girls or a guy and a girl,
Yeah, you're no
I'm just,
longer-
yeah, there's nothing, I'm just standing there with a camera.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
no
what I
longer
mean?
being creative.
There's not, yeah, I
They're
cannot
being
put
creative
my,
and you're just filming it.
100%. Yeah, they're getting real creative. Where I can't really put my input into it.
Yeah.
Creatively
Don't do
speaking.
that.
Yeah, I'm like,
Get your thumb out of her ass.
I'm just gonna get down here and get this angle for you real quick.
If you don't mind moving your legs to the left side,
Yeah.
scooch on in.
So that was kind of like, it was kind of discussed because there was a model in Berlin that was asking me if I do that kind of stuff. Like if
Yeah.
I do that
She's
stuff.
gonna go freaking naughty.
Yeah, she's crazy. Oh, what was her name? Honey Baby? Do you know her?
No.
Covered in tats.
I could imagine though, Berlin,
Yeah, crazy. Looks super fucking cool. So when she asked me out, I was kind of just like, hey, Taylor. And then like kind of brought that up and she was like, And I was like, yeah, Like I wasn't really advocating or pushing to do it. I was
Yeah.
kind of just like,
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Yeah.
no, she's
Awesome.
amazing.
What
as
about
And you
your
guys-
trips? Like
Bali
when you
trips?
go away for trips, she doesn't go, I'm assuming.
Nah, she doesn't go. I wish I could fucking bring her, but again, because she's a school teacher,
Oh, of
like,
course.
she just
Of course,
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, she just can't get the time off work. Like,
Yeah.
If I could bring her, I 100% would, because she would have a mint time.
Yeah.
And she just lay by the pool while I'm working the whole time.
Exactly.
But no, she's fine. Like Taylor and I have always had a very intimate relationship where we will talk a lot. Like what? Did you really? I didn't hear that. A very intimate relationship.
Boiled egg.
Yeah, that stunk, man. No, yeah, we've always like just where like we'll message and we talk a lot. I mean, like she's my best friend. Like, and I'm very much like
Wonder what that's like.
yeah, we have 2 safe words, so that'll give you some insight as to what that's like.
Please tell us what these safe words
Yeah.
in regards to. It's not in regards to
It's
kink
not
in
sex.
the bedroom.
No, it's just if I'm being annoying. If I'm being too annoying, there's one safe word. But just the fact that I know that there's another safe word, I can always kind of like push it a little bit more until I hear that second safe word. When I hear that second safe word, it's like I'll stop breathing. I'm like, should I leave? No, she's my best friend. So like we communicate. There's a lot of communication, and like Lewis, one of my really good friends, like he's said for years, like he always expresses to me how sick it makes him, how in love Taylor and I am. And
That's
I'm
so
like,
cute
sorry.
though. Being together for so long as well. 10 years is a long time.
She there's nothing that I could do with her that would be boring, and anything that I want to do it with her over anyone here. These two. What's up? Touch shot. We eat eggs together.
I eat eggs. She watches.
In the cup chair.
That's actually why we have this room set up when you
Yeah.
guys aren't here. That is the cook chair.
Yeah. Sit there and watch me eat eggs, bitch.
So when you go on these holidays, not holidays, I guess work holidays, we would call it, yeah? What is the experience? What is it they get out? What is it you get out? What are you trying to create? Obviously, this is something you want for the future as well.
I just want to do cool shit. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to do as much cool fucking shit as I can. And doing something like here would be cool. So, honestly, originally the reason why I started doing it was because Riley went on a photography retreat.
Yes.
And this was just while we were on a shoot. We were just talking shit. And she said she went on a photography retreat. Horrible.
I've heard a few.
Yeah, a lot of
Horrible.
them are.
Probably know the photographer.
And I was like, what? Like the very first night, photographer came home blackout drunk, like was getting carried in by the staff from the bar, was so hungover, didn't shoot the whole first day.
I mean, we would do that.
I
But
was just going to say, you said no, and I was like, sounds like a good time.
Yeah, if you models want to do that, sweet.
no, but I'm more thinking like if you've paid to go on a retreat
of
and
course,
then
I
the
get ya.
photographer rolls up drunk and you're like, how shit are they going to be tomorrow?
yeah,
like,
man.
Yeah.
Well, that was the story, and that's why I was like, fuck, man. Like, and I was like, how many girls went? And she was like, there was like 8 girls. I'm like, that would be insane to have such a big villa and shoot with 8 models.
Yeah.
I'm like, if he did this and fucked it up so bad, I could smash this because I just fucking could. Like,
And
it'd
you've
be
done
fun.
a few now.
Yeah, it would just be so much fun. So doing them, it's not so much about a cash grab. It's just if I do something that's so loud as in, oh, villa in Bali, I know that's going to attract people and be like, that sounds really cool. So I can get a very different demographic of people
Yeah,
to
of
come
course.
along.
Yeah.
And obviously, like shooting in Bali is amazing.
Of course. But you know what, it is funny because obviously I think I've missed every single one that you've done because I'm in some other country. But
Yeah, you are.
especially when you take the alternative girls, the best part is you know how like all the beaches and this in Bali, then you just see this like raunchy as like with all of them.
All
I'm
the
like, that's
weather.
so good.
Yeah.
You got somebody like I think you had Riley in latex
Yeah.
in Bali, and you're like, this is wild
Yeah,
because
and
it's
that's
not the normal sort of photos you
100%.
get. Yeah.
And that's the other thing that I wanted to do is have like just that stark white, very boho looking kind of villa, and then do like really random concepts in it. Something that's gonna where the photo and the image is gonna and the model's gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, I mean the latex and the noodles killed me.
Yeah, right.
And just watching her walk, was there a video where she like tripped or something? And she's
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
and I like, oh, that sticks in my head. It was just so funny because the way it was like set up and dressed, and she's like, "Ugh."
The way that shoot came together was we just went to the Circle K to get some snacks. I'm like, do you want some noodles? She's like, yeah, I want some noodles. I'm like, I'll get some beers too. She's like, sweet, cool, get some beers. And then I was like, holding the noodles and beers. I'm like, noodles and beers. Noodles and beers. I'm like, do you want to do a latex shoot first? She's like, yeah. I'm like, are you hungry? She's like, yeah. I'm like, do you want to have a beer? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, we're going to shoot with noodles and beer and latex. She's like, cool. And then it just kind of unraveled from there,
Yeah, of
which was
course.
awesome because it just happened very organically. But then that's also the good thing about the Bali retreats is it's not just so much as like the model coming to the space for an hour or two and then leaving. I'm living there with them for a few days. So, and that's the thing too, like I'm not saying like I'm shooting at 8 in the until 4 and then we're done. I'll shoot whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how does it kind of, how does the trip play out? Like you're there for a certain amount of time. Are you shooting every day? And it
Literally
kind of
every day.
Every
so
day.
the first trip, Riley was, because I was quite close to Riley, she was like messaging me when I was in bed. She's like, how are we doing? She's like, are you okay? Because she just knew that I was like super overstimulated all day, shooting all day. And like she told me a couple times, just like, just stop, just relax. I'm like, no. Because like there'd be a girl like sitting by the pool with like a beer having a diary. And I'm like, ooh, got my camera. I'm like, that's cool for a shoot. And then that'll just turn into a shot.
Yeah.
But I would put structure to it where like day 1, this is what we're doing. Day 2, this is what we're doing. in terms of a whole day at the villa or half a day at the villa, then dip out, go to the beach, waterfall day trip sort of thing.
I feel like that would be a good way to run them, so you do have structure.
Yeah.
So you're not running all over the place.
Which is exactly what Taylor said.
Yes.
So the itinerary,
Listen to her.
yeah, I know she's so
Aren't
good.
women smart?
Yes, they are. So the itinerary that I have now was put together by Taylor, which gives it a lot more structure. But also in saying that, even with the structure, I'll do the same thing again, where if I go to the villa and I see an opportunity to shoot something, I'll just do it.
Oh, of course, just as
Yeah,
an
for sure.
extra.
Yeah,
But
it's just fun. And like I want everyone to have the best fucking time. Like I want everyone to just, and again, it's not so much for like a cash grab. I just want everyone to have a good experience
No,
and say
of
like, yeah, it
course.
was a fucking sick time.
Well, if they're getting all that out of it, also the holiday, the villa, and all that sort of stuff with a bunch of friends, you would be getting something out of it. As long
Yeah.
as like
100%.
everyone's pulling their
yeah.
end. Like I always want to go to one of them, but I also know my first night in Bali is probably my largest, and then I bend it all the way through.
yes.
Yeah.
And like
That's what we do. We have all good intentions. Of
That's fine.
doing
We could do
lots.
like a Project X vibe for
Yeah,
you guys.
yeah.
Where it's like Project X in Bali.
You would have to follow us all through
Yeah.
Canggu, just to the different bars.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Yeah. So I
it would
just
be. I mean, it'd be great.
It would be great.
shoot all day with everyone. Just as I'm wrapping up, you two are like, "Is he get on the scooter? We're fucked up. We're going." I'm like, "Oh shit." GoPro on my head. Wow.
But you can get fucked up with us. So
I
like half
would,
the images
I
will be just
would.
like selfies.
I would. That would be
Yes.
fun. September. I'm planning another one for September, so don't.
We haven't
leave.
got anything in
leave.
September.
I haven't got
Let's
anything in
go.
September yet, so
Yeah, actually, I'm going to Jamaica.
you never know with me.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
I think the first one I hit you up, and the second one I hit you up, and the first one you were going to Japan maybe, and the second one somewhere in Europe, and I was like, "Are you ever in Australia, bro?" Like,
I know. Actually, I
What?
think there was a period where me and you kept talking about shooting, and you were like,
Yeah.
"I just need you to actually be
Yeah.
in Melbourne for like a couple of days."
We'd like set a date. You'd be like, "Look, I might be leaving the country, I might not. This is the date we can shoot." I'm like, "Cool." It's like a week out. I'm like, "Are you here?" You're like, "Babe, sorry, I left last week. I'm in fucking Austria." I'm like, "Cool, bro."
Do you know what the crazy thing is? She never books return flights, so she has no
Yeah.
dates.
That's good though.
I'm
I think that's-
apparently going to Europe next weekend. I haven't booked there and I haven't booked home, but we're coming. We're coming.
Oh, that's good.
Coming in hot.
It's a good way to do it.
I was invited to Lebanon for a basketball game yesterday because the finals are this week. And I said to Tori, I was like looking it up. She's like, "Is that safe to go to?" And I was like, "I don't know. What do you reckon Lebanon looks like?" Like, looking it up, and I was like, "I really shouldn't go." should I?"
Google, is Lebanon safe to watch basketball games?
Yeah, ChatGPT, is Lebanon safe? When was the last war? Who was Israel attacking? Pretty much was my search.
Shit.
So before we sort of get into your end of your goals and a little game we're going to play, I will just go
like
a
games.
little bit into, you talked to, I like games.
I like them.
Games are good.
Your inspo behind photographers, because I know that when you started, it's obviously dramatically changed. So tell us a
Yeah.
little bit of your inspo at the start to where you would look at now.
Inspiration wise, I would look up to a lot of photographers online.
Yep.
Again, sort of just kind of onto that plane of like, okay, cool. Like, what are the big sort of names doing? Like, that's kind of what I should be doing. Whereas now I look up to, obviously I have photographers and people in the creative industry that I look up to, but I really, really look up to like cinema and like
Yeah.
movie and like directors, like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Like, because again, like just some of the frames are just very like immersive, and like you said before, I've always liked doing the reels because I've always just liked doing that video side. I just feel like it kind of like projects so much more out of the shoot,
Oh, for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure. I love a reel.
and it's fun. It's just fun to do that shit. I did
It
some cool
is.
stuff at Chinatown the other night.
Oh,
Some
that'd
like
be
cool like
sick.
cinematic, more
But
like cinematic
Chinatown's
stuff.
actually a really cool place to film
So
at
cool.
night because it's so pretty.
So lit up. There's like
Yeah.
like noodle bars and stuff in there.
Was
but
it
yeah.
with latex?
Yeah, something with dude that would look cool.
I actually took Tori down Chinatown for the first time to teppanyaki for her first time, and this story kills me every time I think about it because Tori's never been to teppanyaki. Anyone that doesn't know what teppanyaki is, it's where they cook the food in front of you, and at the end, they sort of like play that game where you catch. And we're sitting
very
there, me
exciting.
and her sitting next to each other. I think we've had a bit of soju at this point, or sake. I can't remember which.
Sake,
it was
and
either
I
or the
was
other.
shotting it, and you told me you don't shot it. No, like
She's like just shotting the sake. And we're sitting here. There's a man and a woman and their son there. A couple and a couple. We're on that square table.
Oh, so everyone's sort of around this. The
yeah,
one,
that we're all
yeah,
sitting there
yeah.
because obviously we walk in at twos and they just place you with whoever because the chef's on. And the guy starts to like throw stuff out and he's like, "Open your mouth," and everyone's like, and Tori just goes. and then I think she realised that her, like that's not how you catch. And she like put her tongue in her mouth, looked at me, and all the men started laughing hysterically.
They knew what's
and
up.
some of the women sort of like giggled like, oops. But like no one was like, what the hell? Everyone just sort of like laughing, and Tori's just like,
But like seriously, how else? I
And
don't
she was
know,
like,
it's just
"What
a
the
natural
fuck?"
reaction how to open your mouth. It feels weird to open it like this. Like that's just weird. That's strange.
so fucking funny. And the guy just sort of looked at her like, went to throw it, and she's just standing there like, and I was like, Tori, put your tongue in.
Just nudging her under the table. Tongue away.
Can't take me anywhere.
And then I couldn't stop laughing at that. I just thought that was so fucking funny. And I was like, well, that says what we do. Enough. Everything you thought is correct.
Some of the men at the table like, I fucking know
You went,
now.
Yeah, I know that bitch.
Now I know where I recognise you from.
Yeah, I thought I seen her on the stage naked. Hold on a minute.
I'm paying for her dinner.
Oh, shit.
That's great. No, that's honestly one of my favorite stories. But
That's funny.
give me a little bit then for 2025. What is a goal?
that
What
this-
is this end goal? This
Are
is
we in
this year.
2025?
Yes, we
okay,
are.
this
So-
year. End goal for this year.
Is there one that you're trying to go towards that you're like, yeah, I would love to accomplish that before 2025 is over? Or is it just
Nah,
ongoing
man.
kicking?
Honestly, my goal has just been to like make it to the end of the day. Ever since I started, I've never had any like major goals. Like I always just wanted to like kind of like have enough work each week that I can like have consistent edits. You know what I mean? But I've never really had like a I don't really know what I want to do.
That's
Take
so
photos.
fair.
Take
that's
photos,
cool.
do
That's
videos.
cool. I also don't.
I say that all the time. I say that all the time. I'm just like a paper bag, just like floating in the wind. Like,
When I read that in your bio, I wrote, did you copy that from Katy Perry?
what's that?
The
Oh,
song,
just that
do
paper-
you ever
Oh,
feel
no.
like a plastic bag
No.
floating in the wind?
You know what? Okay, so I got it from two films. Shock. This is how influenced my films I am. So I got it from two films. One where, do you remember American Beauty, the old '90s movie? And there's that weird kid with the video camera,
Yes!
and he videos of it. And then there's the rip-off movie. I think it's like a
not
scary
another
movie.
teen movie.
Not another teen
And
movie.
he's holding the plastic bag.
Yes, and there's like a
Yes.
plastic bag floating in the wind, and he's
And
just
he's got the
recording
camcord.
it. So that was where I got the paper bag from, because they're like, "Why are you filming?" It's like, "It's just so majestic. It's just floating in the wind." But then also from the Batman movie, where the Joker's like, he's like, "I don't have a plan." He's like, "I'm just like a dog chasing a car." He's like, "I wouldn't know what to do when I catch up to the car." So that's kind of like what I'm
Well, sorry, Katy Perry, it was not you.
doing. Yeah, fuck you, Katy Perry. Joker, what's up? Sorry, Katy Perry.
You know,
Katy Perry,
he's
you
not
see
sorry.
this? Big fan.
He's not sorry.
What we're going to do now is we're going to play a really random little game where we're going to ask questions.
Scary.
And I'm going to get you guys honest reactions. I'll
Okay.
input if I feel the need.
Let me
And I'll
posture
get
up for this.
tee up on this one too.
Mad.
Be as honest as you want.
Mad.
All right.
As honest
I don't
as
know what
I
any
want.
I
of
don't
these
even
are.
know where my glasses are. It's right.
Oh, great.
Actually, some of these are quite cute questions. just
Cute.
So you know.
Cool.
Okay, so if you could capture any moment in history or in time, what would it be?
Oh shit! I mean, like, can I go forward in time?
Whatever you would like.
Aliens coming to motherfucking Earth, man. That would be dope. Imagine just like looking up to the sky and all you see is like this big like figure coming out of the sky, or like shit getting
Everyone's
fucked up.
screaming and running. Running?
Yeah.
Running, and Bizzy's like, get my
Yeah.
camera!
Aliens just like tearing someone apart. I'm like, what?
Grab my paper bag!
I know where I want to float to now. Yeah, nah, probably that. That would be really cool.
That's
like
cool.
end of
I
the
like
world,
that.
like post-apocalyptic shit. Like
Yeah,
kinda,
okay.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
That's
Tea?
sick. Oh, I have no idea. Not a photographer.
I would love to capture the moment I met my dog Simba.
Oh, cute.
That's
That'd
so
be cool.
wholesome.
How old were you when you got to?
How old am I now? I was 20.
How old are you now?
32.
Oh my god, I thought you were my age.
I'm so old.
How old
Don't
are
tell
you?
anybody.
How old are you?
31.
21.
31.
I'm 35 in 3 weeks.
Oh my god, you're older than me.
I fucking know.
Fuck you,
I
old
have,
guy.
I have grey pubes, bro.
I don't have any pubes, bro.
Nice, solid. Keep doing that. All the way through 30.
Keep it on.
Yeah.
No one will ever tell my age from my vagina. Anyways.
Shit.
Okay, what is the funniest thing you've ever seen while taking a photo?
fucking Jesus. You know what? You, bro. You.
It wasn't
the
The
recent
Exorcist?
one. Yeah, the little gremlin one.
On the
You're
stage.
Yeah, stripper stage. We're going to have to enter this photo in here for reference. Stripper stage, like sparkly bikini, high heels, then just crouched down like a little fucking crab, just fucking.
I showed my mum and she was like,
Yeah.
why? And I was like, because that face comes natural and I quite like it.
This is me, mother.
They're the only girl in the world that can make a lollipop look really
Yeah.
unappetizing.
That would honestly probably, that's like, yeah, that. You.
Yeah.
Sorry, anything ridiculous you've seen while taking a photo or being
That I
doing?
wish. That's probably on your camera roll, I would say.
There'd be a coupler, I'm sure. There'd be a coupler.
No, I swear to God, everything that I've seen, like, it's the times that you wish that you have a photo, like a camera out,
Yeah.
and you miss it. Like when we were in America, it's more of a video than a photo. We were checking into our hotel at the airport. And we were so tired. It's Crystal. And it was this massive foyer. Like, people were, like, sitting around everywhere. And we went to go to the elevators to go to our room. And we both had our big suitcases. And it's stopped from, like, tiles or whatever it was to carpet. And she wasn't paying attention. She just was, like, pushing her suitcase. And all of a sudden it hit carpet. And she done this really slow motion flip over her suitcase.
At the like,
Do you have this on video?
No, I wish. That's what I'm
Damn
saying.
it,
Like, these
damn
are the
it.
times that I wish that I had like a GoPro stuck to my head at
Yeah.
all times because it was so fucking funny.
Dude,
Reality
I
TV
rolled
show.
over these
Yeah.
suitcases, laid on the floor in defeat, and the guy and the couple staring at me were like, "Don't laugh, she'll be embarrassed." I was like, "I think I'm already
Yeah.
embarrassed."
Can't get any worse, brother.
I literally couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard.
They stitched me up though, and everyone else. Who puts tiles to carpet to get to the elevator when you know we've got suitcases?
It was really hard to walk across.
So
Well, I love that both of you go stupid moments and actually me.
yeah, crystal and tiles.
Yeah,
It's your
exactly.
kryptonite.
Yeah.
Right, what is your silly go-to selfie face? What's the pose you pull?
Oh fuck, silly go-to song. Probably that one.
Mine's similar. It's like,
I think I sent you one that. I think I sent
Yeah,
you a
when you
picture.
got here.
I was like, "Where do I park?" You're like, "Here." I'm like, "Okay."
what is your go-to selfie face?
Mine's
Oh, yours.
it's every time. Every fucking time.
I think mine's still the whole like, because I just never know what to do.
No.
I don't smile.
Yeah.
My smile's creepy. I got a lot of teeth showing.
Actually, you know what? If it's not like if it's maybe like that, I just put my hands up. Like,
Ready to fight?
yeah.
but with a smile.
Yeah.
I had like a short phase where I was like doing like MMA fighting, and like that's the typical like when you take
Okay.
a photo. So I do it now sometimes, and it'll be like with the boys in their shed having beers, and then someone will take a photo. I'm like, why? I'm like, this doesn't relate to the situation we're in right now. Why am I doing this?
Factory
If
setting.
you,
Yeah.
if you could photograph a dream, what would it look like?
Like one of my
It'd be a
dreams.
fucking nightmare for
One of
sure.
my dreams. Weird shit.
Not okay.
Yeah.
It'd get me locked the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I need help. Help me.
Straight
No, I
jackets.
don't even know, dude. Weird stuff. Like me running and like with my hands. You know those dreams when you just doing hands like that, yes. You know, don't you ever have those dreams where you're trying to run as fast as you can, but then you end up kind of like grabbing the ground and dragging yourself so you go faster?
Have you watched the
No.
thriller Megan?
Cool. Like I said, weird. Yeah.
runs on
Yeah,
all
down the hallway. Like, bitch, fuck out of here.
Do you dream?
No, I don't. It's just really fucking weird. I don't know if that's weird or
That
not,
means
but
you
I do.
have good sleeps.
I have really
So
good.
it's just,
Good sleeps, yeah.
yeah, I wish I had
Clouds
that.
and rainbows.
Yeah.
I'm over there
sleep
fighting for
hard.
my fucking life.
Demonic like
Yeah.
demonic bananas trying to kill you in your
You know
stomach.
how they're like,
God.
oh, old dreams make sense. I wake up and I'm like, I hope that fucking didn't make sense to
yeah.
anybody.
Yeah. Dude, I wake up sometimes and I can remember it. Sometimes it's just gone.
Yeah.
All right. What object would you hilariously pose with your pet?
What?
Like, if you could choose an object to pick a fantastic, funny photo with your animal, what object would you put next to
I
it?
have so many funny photos of me and my dog.
So you're the object.
Yeah, I think I'm the object. I'm the funny object. He's kind of just like, stop, or like, woof, and I'm just like,
I think my favorite snapbacks. Whenever I put a snapback
oh,
on,
okay,
Actually,
okay.
Yeah, they're
It would be
fucking
this.
funny.
she's like a little
Show one of the
nonna.
cameras. Yeah, nice. A little nonna.
She's like a little nonna.
Yeah, cute.
Dogs look good in headwear. It's very cute.
I don't even have my phone. I'll show you. I'll show you a photo afterwards. Oh my
A little
God,
top
he's
hat.
funny.
What would you put with your pup?
I don't know. You took the good ones.
Headwear.
Headwear or me or yourself.
You took the good one. You took the busy.
I'm sorry. You can't have me, man.
Oh my god. Right, if your camera could talk, what would it say? Slut.
You a hoe. Stop it.
Stop poking your tongue out of me.
Put your fucking clothes back on. I do not want another screenshot of your asshole.
Great pube. Great pube.
No, that angle does not make you slimmer.
Oh, shit. Someone actually, one of my friends, you know Brad? Brad Van Dorsen?
Yeah.
Mickey, his partner, set something up on his phone and he doesn't know how to change it. But when he puts his charger in the voice of Siri, it's like, ooh, yeah, daddy, do it again. Every time he puts his phone on charge.
Yeah. One of my mates
I
is
know.
like, plug me in, daddy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Isn't that awesome?
That's crazy
Love
that
that.
you do that. Yeah, I want.
Yeah. One at a time, please. One at a time.
Yes.
You're freaking the cameras out.
I'm going to do that to you.
Yeah.
That's what we were trying to get at, I think. Just, yes.
Agreed.
Yes.
God damn it, man. My cheeks hurt.
My stomach.
Yeah.
My train abs.
Okay. What ridiculous filter would you like to invent on the camera? Oh, you get a dick
Paris
as a nose.
filter. The Paris filter on Instagram, but on a camera.
The what?
You want to invent that? Oh, you love the Paris filter.
I do.
She wants the Paris
Instagram.
filter on a camera. You know, like on Instagram, the first swipe is like that smooth over.
Oh,
look.
yeah.
I just said a
Yeah,
dick
yeah.
as a nose.
Just a Paris filter, dick as a nose.
I'm out the.
Pretty sure there could be one of those.
There probably is,
Yeah.
I would say.
I don't know.
I feel like every filter in the world has been made.
I don't know. Something without. I don't know. There's a lot out there. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot made. Nothing on that one. Nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, what is the most absurd thing you could imagine in photography? I don't think there is. Is there? Ooh.
I seen this video where like there's a girl, like there's a camera set up and there's a girl like posing and then the photographer walks into the frame and he's naked. Have you seen that video?
No.
And it's like some old like grey haired guy and he walks into the photo and he's naked. That's the most absurd thing I can think of, man, but I saw it. So it
What is
happened.
your algorithm doing and where did you see that?
Photography shit, man. Have you seen people do those videos and they're like, if the camera guy's asking the model, he's like, "Are you comfortable with the nudity?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Nudity?
I get what you mean.
Yeah, that, but like in real life,
But in real life. Yeah.
But it actually happened.
cancelled.
None for you?
I don't know.
Put you in any angle?
Chicken in the ass. Stick a chicken in my asshole.
No, there's not.
Stick it in my ass.
I love that that's your thought. Mine was
You go straight to bestiality. It's fine.
Again.
Shit.
Again.
It's, what would yours
I
be?
went to that cheese song, you know, that bend me, shape me any way you want me, twist me, pull me in.
What song is that?
As long as you eat me, because I'm on natural cheese.
Oh, Being a Stringers?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Cool, man.
You never
Why has that got anything to do with
I have
picking
no
up an
idea.
ass?
A photo shoot with Being a Stringers.
Whoa.
Wild.
No idea. All right. Anyways, next. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Fuck, bro. This is hard because big Marvel fan. I had my Spider-Man shirt on, but I took it off. I don't know why. I wish I had it on now. What was the question? Any superpower? Can I pick like a superhero, or does it have to be like one specific power?
Pick
Know what I'm
a
saying?
power and then tell me if
Okay,
it's
cool.
You've
I'll let
thought
you
about
know.
this a lot, huh?
Yeah. So flight. I would like to fly.
Yeah.
That would probably be if I
Yeah.
could pick a superpower, flying. If I had to pick a superhero, probably Spider-Man. Because like he can kind of fly, he can pretty much fly. He's strong and he's fast. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So
man.
Spider-Man and flying. Tory. What would it
Would
be?
like never sleeping be a super?
What the fuck? Why? What? Like
Like
vampire?
not needing sleep.
Like vampire.
Like not yeah.
Like not needing
Imagine
sleep.
being
You're
what you
wasting
can
it.
get done.
You're wasting it. You're wasting
I wouldn't
it.
get done. I'd be ADHD as fuck just for longer in my day.
Yeah. You're wasting it.
Sorry.
What would your superpower be? Sorry, no, that's that's good. I respect your decision.
Man, thanks.
Stay awake
What is
forever.
your-
I'm sorry. I get passionate about my superpowers.
You're not allowed on my super team.
Yeah, you can't come on my super team.
do stuff and you're asleep. You're wasting time.
Like,
okay.
introducing my team, you're like, what do you do? I never sleep.
Well, I don't need speed. I don't need to.
Move really slow but never sleeps. Oh, okay.
Um,
Yikes. That just sounds like more time to do really bad things with my
Exactly.
life.
I get it now. I get it. Yeah, more time to do stuff. I get it.
Like,
What's
get
yours?
speeding fines.
Crystal.
I want teleportation.
Ah, okay. Travel.
That was better.
Makes sense.
Oh, I was thinking robbing banks, but close enough. Bitch, I must make myself rich too.
Teleportation. That's cool. Have you seen that movie Jumper?
Yes.
Yeah, great movie.
I want that, but I don't want people to have to jump into my like little sucky
go
hole
wherever.
and kill me.
Yeah.
I just want the teleportation part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport to your bed.
Sick.
She won't have a bed because she never sleeps.
Exactly.
Idiot. Just teleport to her bedroom. It's empty. There's no bed. You're like, what the hell?
Oh my god, stop, my insides hurt.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this question, but have a think. If you had to walk into a fight and you needed an opening song, pick your song. Don't say it yet. Think about it, because I'll get you to play it on my phone. So have a think before, because.
I already know.
I've got the one
Do you?
song.
All right,
Are we playing it?
play me your song,
Oh, okay.
so I can get the vibe.
So, like I said, I was gonna do I did MMA for a little while.
Yes.
So I was actually looking at doing a fight.
Oh, you had to have Has been. I know what mine is. It's
Right,
I'm
yeah,
never gonna
right.
change mine.
And the Wu-Tang sword style. If what you say is true, the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be...
Surely we know this song, guys. It's a Wu-Tang Clan.
Is it?
It's
a long intro.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's very like.
Very old.
Do you wait for the intro to
I am
stop?
old, Tori. Yeah, bro, 100%.
Okay.
While he's talking at the start, you know, I'm just kind of bobbing.
I
waving.
played this on a previous one because I'll never change it.
I'm sorry. Are you planning on fighting someone, Crystal?
With our superpowers. This is our best superhuman.
Tori's gonna be like,
Mine.
"I'll bash you when you fall asleep."
Exactly.
Your superpower's starting to make sense to me now. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I don't need to sleep.
Can't defend yourself if you're unconscious.
Okay, you might not. I don't know.
Yeah, I know this song.
You know this one? Of course you do.
Yeah. Is this what's his name?
Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Imagine?
Yeah.
It'd be scary.
I like it.
People are like, are we gonna fight? Are we gonna party?
Yeah.
Like, we're
We
gonna get
doing
lit?
shots? We doing shots, man?
I'll come out with 2 bottles of coconut tequila.
I'm literally fighting demons while I'm partying, so it's technically the same thing.
On par.
I always get stuck on mine.
You do.
Like,
Is
I
this
just
something
don't
you guys
know.
regularly think about?
Something I've thought about before, yeah.
If I was to fuck someone up, I'm playing this motherfucking
You
song.
never know what opportunity.
Katy Perry.
Oh, who
Or
did
maybe
we?
this. Oh, it's really slow. It come out really slutty.
You can come out like
come
this.
out
Like a real gang. Oh, yeah.
Come out there, it's like,
I'll fight you with my pussy.
yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna drop your ass and twerk on you.
I'm gonna bend you over, bitch. All right, well, that is enough of that.
Yeah,
That says heaps.
yeah.
So with our superpowers, just remember what we're walking out to in our next Marvel movie.
yeah, yeah.
All right, well, guys, that was amazing. Bizzy, thank you so much for coming on. That was a pleasure.
Thank you for
I
having
think
me.
I laughed so much that I'm actually
I
sweating.
know. I am sweaty. I'm real sweaty. I hope the camera can't tell. I don't smell though. Fun fact, I don't have BO. I got real sad in high school. My best friend Josh, he got BO, so he was like spraying links on, but I was like, I can't use it because I don't smell.
Oh,
But you can.
It's not a bad. You still can use
Can
it.
still use it. Yeah.
Alrighty, and on that note,
You're just gonna have to like unplug the cameras or we'll keep going.
no, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
it
you
was
for
a
having me.
pleasure.
No, it was really
Very
fun.
much enjoyed that. Tori, thanks for existing.
Yeah.
But guys, that is the end of this week's episode. You do know what to do. Please go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the better for us. Like, follow, comment, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
See you. Bye.